Paano niyo masasabi na ang isang tao ay hindi nakukuntento? Hindi nakukuntento sa buhay, hindi nakukuntento sa mga bagay-bagay, hindi nakukuntento sa relasyon. Paano niyo masasabi? How can you know if a person is not contented? Well, there are many manifestations. But there are two manifestations na parang magkadugtong ito. Ang una, ang isang taong di nakukuntento, laging naghahanap. Lalong-lalo na, laging naghahanap ng wala. Siyempre, alangang hahanapin mo yung meron, di ba? Yung isang tao, dahil hindi nakukuntento, is looking for so many things. Is asking for so many things. Lalong-lalo na, naghahanap siya ng mga bagay-bagay na wala. Pero may kadugtong yan. Ang isang taong di nakukuntento dahil laging naghahanap yan ng mga wala, hindi rin niya nakikita at na-appreciate ang meron. Pagkadugtong yan. It's not only a person who is not contented, keeps looking for so many things, but it's actually, he fails to see and appreciate what is there, kung anong meron siya. And if we read into the gospel for today, well, the Pharisees were looking for sign. They were demanding signs from Jesus as a test. Pero alam nyo, ang ating Panginoong Jesus ay napakawais yan. Alam niya na sa kanila, yes, it was a test, but it actually manifested their being not contented. Can you just imagine, kung ang mga Pariseyo na ito ay kontento, they should never be looking for signs. Instead, they should have seen and appreciate all the good things that Jesus has been doing and has done. Sa dinami-dami ng mga ginawa ni Jesus na kababalagan at kabutihan, sa harapan nila, naghahanap pa sila. Bakit? Kasi nga hindi sila nakukuntento. Hanap sila ng hanap kung anong wala, pero kung anong meron sa harapan nila, hindi nila nakikita at hindi nila na-appreciate. And you know what? One of the main problems of people of today is actually not being contented. It's a big problem for so many people. Bakit? Tignan ninyo ang mga tao. Una, maraming tao laging naghahanap. Naghahanap ng kung anong-anong mga bagay-bagay. Bakit? Yung pangalawa, dahil hindi nila, they cannot see and appreciate all that they have in life. Naghahanap ka ng ibang cellphone. May cellphone ka naman. Naghahanap ka ng sasakyan. Meron ka namang ibang sasakyan. Naghahanap, may asawa ka. Naghahanap ka pa ng iba. It's not being contented. It's a good lesson. It's a great lesson for all of us, no? At times, well, sasabihin natin siguro, Father, mga Pariseyo yung mga yan eh. But at times, parang borderline na tayo dito. Kung minsan, or worse, yung iba, madalas yan, no? Kaya if you look at many conversations of people, even posts on Facebook or social media, it's actually an expression of not being contented. Naghahanap ka ng mas malaking sahod, pero hindi mo na-appreciate yung sahod mo. Diba? Bakit? Hindi ka nakukontento sa sahod mo. Ganun lang yun. Hindi dahil deserve mo ang mas malaki. Hindi ka lang kontento sa ibinibigay sa'yo. Naghahanap ka ng ganito, meron ka naman, bakit hindi ka nakukontento? You see, it's a tragedy for so many of us if that happens to all of us, no? Kaya nga hindi pinagbigyan ni Jesus na bigyan sila ng sign so that He can teach them to be contented. And that is, do not look for things that are not there. Simply be contented, you see, and appreciate what is there. Yun ang diferensya nun, yung hindi kontento, naghahanap ng wala, hindi nakikita yung meron. Yung taong kontento, hindi yan naghahanap, kundi binavalue niya, ina-appreciate niya kung anong meron siya. Yun ang diferensya nun. So the question in life for all of us is, are we contented with what we have? Or we keep asking for signs from God? Alam nyo, there was one time na ito yung gospel. Sabi ko, parang alam nyo yung mga tao, mga pakisave, mga tao ngayon, pag humihingi, naghahanap ka kasi ng wala at hindi mo nakikita yung meron ka, hindi ka lang hindi nakukontento. In fact, parang nagkukulang ang Diyos sa'yo pag ganun. Humihingi ka ng kung ano-ano sa Diyos, parang hindi ka nakukontento sa Kanya. Parang nakukulangan ka. Pag humihingi ka ng sign sa Diyos, mga blessing sa Diyos, parang hindi ka nakukontento. Parang nakukulangan ka ba sa biyaya ng Diyos sa'yo, kaya hanap ka pa ng hanap? But you see, as the Bible would say, my grace is sufficient enough for you. Punong-puno po tayo ng mga biyaya ng Diyos. We do not need to ask for more. We simply have to be contented, and we simply have to see and appreciate all the good things that we have every day. Kaya sana yun yung mindset natin, no? Especially a few days from now, just like 2 days from now, we will enter into the holy season of Lent. Marami tayong mga gagawin, mga position, mga stations of the cross, marami tayong mga gawain. Pero sana ito yung mindset natin as we enter into the holy season of Lent. Am I contented with what I have? With God's blessings to me? Or do I keep asking God for more? Because I am not contented, na parang nakukulangan ako sa Kanya. We pray for the gift that we may be contented, that we see and appreciate all the good things that we have in life. Lagi kong sinasabi, hindi po kailanman nagkukulang ang Diyos sa tao. So we have no reason not to be contented. We all stand.